I think one of the biggest things for advisors is that they have trouble getting full adoption of all their technologies that they use. So they get frustrated spending money on technologies because they don't feel they're getting the most out of it. How do y'all approach this idea of adopting new technologies or even a new process? Just take it a new process that you may be implementing.
Yeah, well, I mean, and I think it's a fair frustration. I think we all share it. I mean, there's certainly, I can think of, over the last couple of years, probably a number of processes or technologies that as a leadership team we thought made sense and we even invested in, but felt those same frustrations, and some of them we just backed out of because they weren't a good fit. A lot of these, whether it's a process or a technology, there's a lot of sizzle to it. But I think as much as we're all doing the same thing for our clients, every practice is different, every firm is different, and I think what we really try to do is, number one, get buy-in from our staff, right, and our team members. I think it really starts there. When I think of processes or technologies or procedures that we've tried to roll out that we really didn't really put enough time and energy into educating our team as to why it's going to happen, most of them failed.
Mm-hmm.
And if they didn't fail, they didn't have the success maybe that they should have, or as quickly as they should have, because we didn't get buy-in from our team members,
Mm-hmm.
And when I think about the technologies or process or procedures that we've instituted that have been very successful, we did have full buy-in from the team. We took extra time, energy, effort, even money and investment to spend time with our team to talk about why it's important and what the true benefit, and ask, our team, tell us what you think of this. How can we tweak this? Do you think this is even worth it?
Mm-hmm.
And again, I think it even comes kind of back to the previous conversation about, scaling into a firm. Once we got to that point where we could do that, we've certainly seen adoption rates become higher and more successful. But I think that's the key that I've seen in the successes that we've had. The better buy-in we have from staff, and even, and advisors are, we like to think of things and implement them and just kind of run with them, and forcing myself to kind of take a step back and really vet it out with the team and let them get their feet into it and ask questions. It seems to be more successful about 90% of the time by doing it that way.
Yeah.